Welcome to Real World AIP. I'm Stacy, and today I just want to do a little update video, let you guys know how I'm making out. So, exciting news. I finally compiled all of my top favorite of all time recipes, my must-haves, my AIP game changers into an e-cookbook. It's in the process now. It's going to be ready soon, and if you want to be notified when it's ready, head on over to my blog, realworldaip.com, and then down on the bottom, subscribe to my email list, which I promise I do not send a lot of emails at all. Very rarely do I ever send emails, but I will send out a notification when the book's ready. And I'm just so excited about this because, like, you guys have been asking for a cookbook forever, and it needed to happen. It's just I never had time. I didn't have time. I don't know if you guys noticed, like, I wasn't even keeping up with my every Thursday videos. I was completely overwhelmed and stretched very thin, and now I have a lot of extra time. So I did the cookbook. As far as quarantine life goes, I actually really love this laid back, calmer lifestyle. I'm very well suited to it. I'm actually an introvert. I love people, and I've learned to act like an extrovert, but I'm an introvert at heart, and I gain energy from being alone. I mean, not this much, is a little much, but I have Lucy and Weezy keeping me company, and you can text your friends, you can Facebook message your friends, you can video chat and all that stuff. So I mean, I'm getting plenty of socialization, just with the distance. I have not created one recipe. I have not spent any time in the kitchen in 3 weeks, which concerns me because that used to be like all I did. And ever since that whole fiasco where I had to live with my mom for a few months, I kind of fell out of the habit of spending a lot of time in the kitchen. And because I wasn't able to cook a lot and experiment in the kitchen, and then I started working at the gym, I started getting really passionate about fitness, and it kind of took over my focus. And I haven't really gotten back into, like, the food. So, I mean, I've just been kind of waiting for that passion to come back, and it just kind of hasn't. Also, like, I want to be lean, I want to be fit, I want to grow muscle. I don't really care so much about having a party in my mouth with everything that I eat, so I don't really want to, like, make things that are delicious that I want to eat that extra plate of. I'm happier just have, like, a bunch of nutritious, healthy foods in my fridge. Just eat when I get hungry, eat to live instead of living to eat, and then, focus on, like, lifting weights and stuff. So I don't know if that'll change the direction the channel goes in the future, or I don't know. I've been thinking of, the thought has crossed my mind about quitting a few times. I'm just like, why do I do this? I'm stretched too thin. All right, guys, let's get real. Let's get real, because that's my thing. So, I recently had a consultation with someone who is wildly successful in promoting, health and wellness blogs. Very successful at marketing and all that stuff, SEO and blogs and, I don't know, social media, all that stuff. So I had a consult with them, and it was almost as bad as when I met JJ Virgin last year. I never told you guys what happened with JJ Virgin. Storytime. Here's a story for you. Last year when I went to Paleo Effects, the day before the Paleo Effects started, there was like Health Entrepreneur Effects. Now, it was $1,000 for the ticket to this exclusive event where you would meet with, like, people that were making millions on the health and wellness sphere, and they were going to do one-on-one masterminds with you and help you grow your business and blog and brand and blah blah blah. Now, I was bartending. I busted my butt. I probably read too many self-help rah books, motivational things, and I was like, you know what, you got to take risks, you got to throw everything into something if you want to grow and get better, do something crazy. I saved up all winter, Like $1,000 for me is a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Anyway, and then, you know, for the trip to PaleoFX and everything, like I saved up for more than all winter. It was like 6 months, and I worked a lot. And I thought it would give me some kind of game-changing insight into how I could turn my blog or my YouTube channel or something into something that I could do like full-time, you know? Because up to that point, I really didn't really know how to monetize these things. I still don't know. Like, so I met JJ Virgin, and she was giving a speech at the event, and I was looking at her, admiring her. I'm like, wow, look at her. She's a boss lady. You know, she's so fit, and she's so confident, and she's been so successful, and I was just like admiring her. Like, wow. And I had signed up to do my one-on-one mastermind with another one of the speakers at the event, because they specialized in promoting cookbooks, and that's what I was, you know, thinking of doing. But then after I saw JJ speak, I decided instead to have her be my one-on-one mastermind. So I'm sitting there like having a girl crush on her, and just like, wow, boss lady, admiring her, looking up to her. So time comes to do the one-on-one mastermind, and we're all at a picnic table outside. There's probably 10 of us, 12 of us, and she goes down the line to each person, you know, okay, so what do you want to do? What are your goals? And then she gives them like this cool insight, you know. She really favorited this one guy that he was like selling supplements to truck drivers. She loved him. She was very nice to him, wanted to help him. And then there was this other person there that I don't want to give any specific details, but they kind of didn't know what, I mean, even I could tell they didn't know what they were doing. I mean, I was like one of the smallest fish in the pond, but still, I'm like, their branding was terrible, their product was terrible. I was just feeling like, wow, I felt bad for this person. And I thought she was gonna like kind of tear them up, but she was nice. I mean, the product was really bad. I don't want to say anything just because, you know, that person ever saw the video or whatever. Like, and the name of the product was even worse. Whatever. So, but she was like nice, and she was just kind of beating around the bush instead of being a jerk to this person. And then she gets to me and she's like, and she picked me last. What are you trying to do? And I was like, well, I have a blog. At that point, I had about 5,000 YouTube subscribers. I'm like the littlest, teeniest, weeniest little minnow in the ocean, or the freshwater, you know, pond, whatever. I said I want to write a cookbook, you know, and she was just like, well, no. She was just so negative about it. She didn't ask me why I wanted to write a cookbook. If she had, maybe she wouldn't have been such a jerk. But she was just like, well, nobody gets rich on a cookbook. You spend this much money doing the cookbook, XYZ, she's just throwing figures at me, and then you do this and you do that, and then by the time you sell your book, you make X amount of money. You think you're gonna live in that? No. And then she says, right now, you don't have a business, you have a hobby. And she was harsh and she was mean, and I was like, And this was not all in my head, and this was not me perceiving this, because the next day there were girls that saw the whole thing, that they saw me, we bumped into each other, and they were like, oh, how are you today? Like, did you recover from that, JJ? I don't know why she was so mean and negative. It's like she just like, I took it to Patreon. I told my patrons about it. I needed moral support, and they were so awesome and nice. But, whoo. So anyway, she was just like, told me that your dream is just BS, stupid, too small, won't amount to anything, and you don't have a business, you have a hobby. And I'm like, yeah, I don't make any money. I've never made more than like $300 a month off of this, unless I did health coaching. But that's why I was there, to learn. And I wasn't trying to write a cookbook to get rich. I know you don't write a cookbook to get rich. The reason you write a book is because then now you're an author and it helps with your branding and all, you know, and it helps with your credibility. And I mean, sure, it can be a small income stream, but nobody ever wrote a cookbook to get rich. It's just something they do as part of their branding. And also it's a service to the people who wanted a cookbook. They were asking for a cookbook. I wanted to provide that for them. And I thought it was such a nice win-win situation. I've created a value for you. You have all my favorite recipes in one place, and I've gotten a small fee for that, and so I feel like that's such a nice little win-win situation. What the heck is wrong with that? Why would you stomp on that little dream and just swoosh it like a cockroach? Why? Anyway, I really regret spending that $1,000. I don't know why she was so mean to me. She wasn't that mean to the other lady with the bad business idea. Maybe she used up all her patience. Maybe, I don't even know, but like, you know, when you're there as somebody that people look up to and you're there to help them, you shouldn't be so friggin' abrasive. But I was like, oh, you know, I won't be held down. I'm going to continue on and do this because I love it and I'm helping people. And okay, fast forward to yesterday. I had a call with someone who's wildly successful with the marketing side of, you know, the health and wellness. And so now here's the thing, where JJ was just an abrasive B word, this woman wasn't trying to, she wasn't abrasive and she wasn't a witch. She was just being honest. I didn't get the vibe that she gets her kicks from shooting someone down. I got the vibe that she's a straight shooter, no nonsense woman, just telling me like it is and not candy coating things and sugar coating them. And she's like, here, I'm here to help you, here's what's up. And she basically said what JJ said, but in a much nicer way. Not about my cookbook. She didn't dash my dreams for a cookbook, but she gave me some very honest insight about what I'm doing. And just, I was like, wow, well, maybe I don't even want to do this anymore. And I'm not a quitter, it's just, I don't have any passion for website design, graphic design, being stuck on a laptop for hours on end editing, promoting all over social media. I hate social media. I love YouTube, but I mean, I hate like posting, look what I'm doing, look what I'm doing. I'm sorry about me not putting a lot of Patreon clips on. You know why? Because I'm not that girl that's like, look what I'm wearing, look at my dog, look at all the trees, leaves are changing, look. It's just not me. I don't want to share everything that happens in my life. I want to experience it in the moment. I don't get kicks from how many likes I got on my new shoes or whatever the heck people are always posting on social media. I do it because I have to. Sometimes I don't even want to. Sometimes like I make something and it looks really good and I'm like, I should put this on Instagram. Like, look at this, it's gorgeous. And I'm like, okay. I don't like doing that. What else? Yeah, web design, graphics, promotions, being stuck on a laptop. The whole reason I started this channel was very simple. I saw that people struggled to start AIP and I didn't understand it, because for me, but now I know I'm just a weirdo. Like I'm weird like that because I guess it's effort for everybody else, but for me it was effortless. For me it was just easy. For me it was just like, this is just how I eat. I'm gonna go to the store and I'm gonna buy food and I'm gonna prepare food either way. What difference does it make if it's pizza or if it's plantain? And you know, but to me it's all fine. I went, I got food, I made it, I ate it, boom. and like it was just so simple for me and it felt so good, and I'm like, I don't understand. So I'm gonna show people, I'm gonna show them how easy this really can be, how doable this can be, and anyone can do it. Because when I started the channel, I was like bartending on a very strict budget. I had a very full social life too, like, and you know, no problem. So that's why I did it. And I feel like I've done that. I feel like I've accomplished that. And then it kind of morphed into just trying to create these wacky, all wacky recipes. Like, and I think I've done that too. I mean, like, how many tomato substitutes can you make? I've done it all. I've done ketchup and hot sauce and freaking barbecue sauce and, you know, marinara, like 3 different ways. And I got a no-cook one. I mean, how many cheeses I did? I perfected my cheese recipes. I don't know. I'm like, okay. I'm gonna do, like, I feel like maybe I accomplished what I set out to do. And I doubt if I even want to keep going after this, because here's the insight I was given. And this person wasn't being a jerk, so don't be like, I don't need to hear like, oh, don't let that jerk, that hater get you down. Like, they weren't being a hater. JJ was a hater. She was a hateful jerk to me. F JJ. But, okay, so this next person was not a JJ. So she said, what are you trying to do? I can't even tell. Like, what is your message? What is your goal? What is your focus? You're all over the place. Your branding is inconsistent. I can't tell if you're trying to be a health coach or if you're everywhere, but I don't know what you're doing. Your website is dated and confusing to navigate. You really need a new website. It's awful. You're going to have to spend thousands of dollars to get a new web. Thousands of dollars. Who do you think is it? Like the people that get successful have to spend a ton of money and hire like brand managers and somebody to run their Pinterest page for $600 a month, and you know, $4,000 or $5,000 on a website, and like, what? I did it all myself. Like, I don't even want to tell you guys what I make. It's pretty pathetic. I live on a budget. I own my car. I have no car payment. I keep my expenses low, low, low. I don't have debt. And I just have my rent, and like that. I make I don't make a lot. Like, I don't have that. What do you, that's not, I need to rebrand myself. My website's not e-commerce friendly. If I wanted to even try to sell my ebook on there, I'd have to redo the whole site. And then I kept asking me, what do you love to do? What is it about this that you love to do? And I'm like, well, I used to love to make recipes, but now I don't. I don't love to make recipes anymore. I just dried up when I was living with my mom, and it hasn't come back, and now I care more about being super fit, and I don't even want stuff that tastes good around my house. I don't want to eat for the taste. I want to eat for functionality as a tool, fuel my muscles, and I don't love creating recipes anymore. I don't love all the other being trapped on a laptop. I love helping people. I love helping people, inspiring people to be healthier and fitter. I do that as a trainer, as a personal trainer. I do that for a living. Am I trying to catch 2 rabbits at the same time? Because I'm never going to catch either one of them, you know what I mean? I don't necessarily love seeing my face on YouTube or editing video. I don't love writing. I mean, I'm an okay writer, but I don't love it. But I don't know. I love helping people, but if I have to do a bunch of stuff I don't like to do in order to help them, it's like hard because I can't. She's like, what is your message? What is your message? My message is AIP is doable by anyone, and it's not hard, and it's not flavorless. And I think I've conveyed that. I think I've done that. I think I've accomplished that. So now I'm like, okay, I want to make an ebook. I want to give you my best recipes in an ebook. And I don't know. What should I do? I don't know. I mean, I'll still be on AIP, but like for me, it's like just what I eat every day. It's not exciting. I don't even try to make it exciting. and I get more excited about fitness. I have a confession to make. So the first 2 weeks of the stay-at-home thing, it's like, yeah, I want to write the cookbook, I gotta write the cookbook, I gotta write the cookbook, I gotta write the cookbook. You know what I did? I was reading fitness books. I was cheating on you, AIP. No, I was reading fitness books. Like, I read a 500-page book on physique training, and then I was just binge watching Athlete X. I love him on YouTube, and putting it off, putting it off, putting it off. That's what I'm drawn to. That's what I'm doing when I'm supposed to be doing something else, but I really, really want to. And I'm working out, and then like, I'm like, oh, I gotta do a video. Then Wednesday looms around the corner. It's Wednesday. I gotta do a video. I gotta do a video. I gotta do. What am I gonna make? And then I make it. And then I'm like, oh, great. Now I got the stuff in the fridge that's gonna make me overeat. I don't want it, or give me a bellyache because I'm not used to eating all wonky things, coconut aminos and all. I don't normally eat them. That's where I'm at, guys. That's where I'm at. So I was thinking, like, I don't know. Maybe when the gym reopens and I go back to work full-time as a trainer, maybe I'll just do the Patreon. Maybe I'll keep that up until you guys are gone and don't love me anymore. I'll do the monthly exclusive and just keep this up, keep the website up, and just have the book available with my recipes, and just wait it out. Maybe my passion will come back, maybe it won't. Maybe I just need a break. I don't know. I mean, I thought about doing a fitness channel, but then I'm like, no, that's more editing on the laptop, filming, deadlines, video every Thursday. I mean, if you don't put out regular content, YouTube's algorithm will make sure that no one ever sees your videos. So you have to satisfy the algorithm. So I don't know. I'm just rambling right now. I don't know. Yeah, between JJ, but JJ didn't deter me. If anything, she lit a fire under my butt. I was like, I'll show her. Oh, what a witch. But I'm doing the ebook, I'm doing the cookbook, and I'm very excited. This is my baby, you know, these are recipes that I made with love and passion. Anyway, maybe I'm just going loony because of the quarantine. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna end this video. Next week, I will update you guys on the cookbook. Yeah. All right. I'll see you soon. Until then, be healthy.